Chaos, betrayal, death. These were all the makings of Bleeding Kansas. Bleeding Kansas took place around 1854, where America was trying to find out who had the most power. Americans did not really appreciate this concept because the South was pro-slavery while the North was not. Was to find a real reason why Bleeding Kansas happened. Here's the answer. Well, this event obviously took place in Kansas, but there's more to it. It was about the freedom of slaves and what should happen to them. It was a miniature civil war which took place from 1854 to 1861, and lots of bloodshed was spilled. Now, the North and the South had really different viewpoints. The North wanted the Negroes to be free, while the South wanted them to be slaves. Now, the Missouri Compromise was supposed to, quote unquote, solve the problem between slavery and non-slavery. States that voted slavery became slave states, while others became free states. But what this promoted was slavery and non-slavery gaining the most power in Congress. Vote for slave states, vote for free states. The only reason Congress passed this law was because the North was scared of giving the power to the South. Sooner than later, Americans hit the roadblock on choosing Kansas of being a free state or a slave state. The North and the South constantly persuaded Kansas on becoming a Union state or a slave state. This caused major tension between the North and the South. While Kansas was deciding to become a slave state or a free state, the North and the South took it upon themselves to fight for the dominance of Kansas. The Compromise of 1850 was America's final offer to slaves who needed a job. All it did was save the Union from the terrible split many have dreaded. At the end of the confrontation, Kansas decided to part with the North because most residents did not own slaves, so it added another Union state and more power to the North.